What's up, guys? Oh my. You like the title? Legendario likes the title. That's a good thing. It was meant for you, Legend. Sick thumbnail? Thanks, Corgi. I spent like 3 hours on it. I originally made it for something else, but... So, last night on my Twitch stream, it wasn't the most productive thumbnail making, to be honest. Yeah. What's up, David, Jesse, Cooper, and Hecko, and Corgi, and Jazzy? Oh, also, since last stream, so since yesterday, I'm a lot closer to farming 30. We're only 150k off. I think I ended yesterday's stream at like 900k. So I did another 150k off stream. Of farming, I also got foraging to 22 off stream. So I think I did like another 100k of that. And on stream we got fishing 22 yesterday. So we're catching up. Slowly but surely. Well, I don't know about that slowly, but... What's up, GD Scout? How you doing, man? What's up, goat? I should do some commissions. What's up, Ifu? How you doing? And Wizard? And Cursory and Derpy and Quick? Sounds like I'm trying to remember something like that. Alright, so also, if you missed yesterday's stream, if we go to the storage, so my ender chest still, it looks horrible, right? But, big upgrade, right? A lot of these backpacks aren't full anymore. I still need to go off stream and like actually upgrade them and maybe not have like 50. But big upgrade, we have all this stuff in here now. So I don't have 5 backpacks of armor anymore. Because I have like 15 sets of armor. And also, I took out like all my Revenant flesh, my string and stuff, and put it in the public chest, or the island chest, not the public chest. So yeah, it's better, slightly better. What do I use for fishing? So for fishing, I use right now I only have a rod of champions, and then like fish bait, and then of course fishing XP boost 3. Speaking of which, I need to buy actually some farming boost 3 potions, because I don't have one, and then for sure today, okay, what I want to get done today, I want to get farming 30, so I could say I did it. I've been farming 29 for like 5 months. I don't even know how long, but a very long time. So I need to finish that. I'd like to get some mining done because we need mining 25 for the Reforge update when that comes out to apply all different forges to our armor and stuff. Combat, we can maybe level a bit. Foraging, why not? Fishing, oh gosh. Is Skyblock worth playing again? I'd say yes. It kind of depends where you're at. But for dungeons and the Reforge update, I'll say for sure yes. Right now, it's pretty fun for me though. Like, coming from where I came from, it's pretty fun right now for me. What's up, Pearson? How you doing? Imagine missing a duck stream. What's up, Echo? Did I clean out my backpack yet? Okay. So they're still here, and I haven't upgraded them. Maybe we can upgrade them on stream. They're still here. They're not full now. Okay, I don't have 50 armor sets in my ender chest anymore. I still have some crap in here though, for sure. But it's better. It's better. G notifications? As I, like, toggle Windows key. Disabled guild join leave. Oh. Okay, how much am I gonna have to spend on potions? Not spending more than 500k. I don't think it'll cost that much, but... Unless someone tries to bid me up, but I'm not gonna overpay. We need farming 3. We probably only need 1. It's not gonna take that long. Are there, like, any farming 3? Hopefully there's some long ones, because I don't... So I think the 36-minute ones are the ones we're gonna want to bid on. And we want ending soon. Like, ending right now. I'm impatient. So there's none ending, like, right now. I might have to buy off y'all. Or my island. No, stop. Why? Stop, please. You could brew them? My co-op members are about to have a brain aneurysm if I didn't. I'm doing good, Jordy. How are you? What's up, HX? If you're gonna try hard fishing those, you should rod swap. It's insane how good it is. What's rod swap? Is that like having multiple rods or something? Can you explain it? How do you farm skills? So, it depends on the skill that you're farming. For example, farming, probably the best way is with pumpkins. I think. That's what I've done it on, all the way to 29, almost 30. Come to Isle, let me show you. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. Alright, Zach. Show me! Can you make ones into, like, threes? That's broken. You need glowstone? Okay. You're good as well? Nice. Come to the portal room? Oh, I'm right here. Oh, right. So, continue with what I was doing. Okay, so mining. So, there's a couple different viewpoints on this. Cobblestone mining is pretty good with the cobble gen. I could show you that possibly with, like, haste. Some other options are, like, ores. So, placing out a bunch of, like, diamond minions, for example, is pretty good. I don't think it's as fast as cobble mining, but I haven't tested it, so maybe that's something we could test today. But basically, here, I could show you. This isn't, like, the perfect setup, because this isn't the best minions to do it with. But, like, we have a bunch of lapis minions, and what you would want to do here, you would want to have them all at the same height, because, like this, you would have to jump up and get in between each one, which isn't ideal. But this would be okay for mining levels, compared to, for example, like going to an actual, like the deep caverns, because you're going to have to run around so much. Here, it's, like, all concentrated, and they replay it, which is pretty nice. So, this is an option, although you would want them... I'm not sure if I have a video on it, but you would want them, like, at the same height. Only matters if you have Rod of Legends and Shredder. I'm not sure how... Oh, that's totally what I meant. Thank you, Tato, for the farming potions, so I could be a farmer boy. So how do you make them, though? Because I want to be able to make them. I mean, well, actually, I should probably let my islanders make them, because they're alchemy 50, so technically it's better for them to make them than me. Why do we have lapis minions? I think they're for money, because enchanted lapis sells for a lot of money right now. And also mining XP. Like, just to collect. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You have alchemy 50. Yours would be like 34 minutes. Oh, that's actually like a lot less, like 9 minutes less. Damn. How much is it? Well, actually, never mind. Oh, I can't actually access the bank yet, so I can't put my money back, whatever. So, first goal is to get farming 30. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Well, let's do it. Also, at 6.5... wait, no, that's not right. We need to enable our rabbit pet. 7.7 farming XP per break. We should be able to get it pretty quickly. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take, but we only need 150k, and we already got like 1.5k, so pretty quick. I saw you mining trees yesterday. Yes, I got to forging 22 yesterday. My goal for forging, honestly, actually, I don't know. I would eventually like to get forging 50, because forging's really good, actually. Because you can get forging all the way, like, just its additional strength and weapon damage all the way up. Similar to combat, although combat's better, probably, but... need to level that, too. 54 minus 34... Oh, wait. Oh, 34. I'm an idiot. How do you farm foraging? So, foraging, actually, the best way is to farm at the island. I'm pretty sure it's the only one that, like, mining for sure you don't want to farm at, like, the deep caverns, for example. Foraging is actually decent to farm at the foraging islands. The best is the dark oak forest, but you're going to want to try to find a lobby that doesn't have a ton of people. Because there's a ton of people, then you're just not going to be that productive. So, you're going to want to try to find a lobby with not too many people, for sure. I'm bald in half. I agreed, Walla. What's up, USSR? How you doing, man? What's up, Disco? How you living? I'm living good. I'm living good. Yeah, forging 50, it's so good. Yeah, forging 50. Wow, that's really good. But yeah, if you're farming forging, you for sure want to have a forging XP pot. So what they look like is this. And what they do is they give you 20% more foraging experience, which adds up quite a lot over time. Basically, you're 20% faster all the time at farming it. Also, you're going to want to get an Ocelot pet, which is a foraging pet, and what it does is it gives you increased foraging XP. This one does 14.4%. As it levels up higher, it will give you more and more foraging XP. Same with the rabbit pet I'm using right now for farming. It increases my farming XP by 18.9%, which is quite a lot. That's almost the equivalent of the potion. Which is why I'm getting 7.7 farming XP per pumpkin rather than, like, I don't know what the base is. The base used to be 4, but is it like 6 now? I'm not sure. I'm doing good, Icy. How you? You should do a roast stream where people in your Discord roast you. Oh no. Maybe on Twitch. That wouldn't be a good YouTube stream, but possibly on Twitch. I'm thinking about doing a pit stream tomorrow. If anyone's a pit fan. Base is 4.5, okay. Resource pack name, it's Such Speed 256X. It might be in the description. I can't check it while I'm live. So if it's not there, I can try and link you it real quick. How do I not break the pumpkin seeds? Because I keep on breaking them, it's annoying. So if you have Skyblock add-ons, which Badline Client has, which is what I'm playing on, if you go... so mine is like next to one to the left of it, like the apostrophe looking thing. The tilde, I'm not really sure what it's called. You have Skyblock add-ons and click the settings here. And it's one of these settings, it's... avoid breaking stems right here. And you have it toggled on. There's a bunch of different things it has too, but... You watched my building a pumpkin farm vid? Nice, man. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of people watched it. I think it's my 3rd most viewed video. My first is how to make money, and then I think it's how to make a god sword, and then I think it's literally how to build a pumpkin farm. I think is above, like, how to get minions, and the Romero and Juliet quest is actually, I think, my 5th. I think it's almost past 200k views. It's actually getting... I think it's still getting, like, 1,000 views a day. Or something ridiculous. The Romero and Juliet one. How long did it take to make one layer of the pumpkin farm? So, I think it took between 4 and 6 hours, but we had multiple people building. One person, I think you can maybe do it in 6 if you're, like, super diligent. But probably 6 to 8 hours. Maybe not so long. Oh, you could probably do it in 4 if you're, like, nuts at building. You have to have mushroom soup for sure, though. No problem, Panda. Do you need water to farm pumpkins? You don't need it. It makes them regrow faster. Some people don't have water on them. Some people do. You could go either way. I think... So, more space efficiency is if you don't put water. But if you're gonna farm, like, the same thing over and over, it'll regrow faster with water. But you can build more area. So, if you're gonna farm less often, but you want to farm, like, a complete, like, a larger area, like, if you're gonna farm a long time... how to find it? So, if you're gonna farm the whole farm, like, once, and you're not gonna keep refarming it, then, without water... I mean, obviously you can refarm it in the future, but, like, you know, you'll farm it, like, once a day, or whatever. Praise the Pumpkin King. What's up, Legendario? Yeah, we already got 30k farming XP, so... We're doing pretty decent. What's up, Laz? Yeah, you were here yesterday. I'm not sure if you were here... Were you here, Friday? Or Thursday? Thursday. That would be 2 days ago. Sorry. Days are running in. Can you make a party for pit stream? Maybe. So, is there a limit on the max party for pit streams now? Or pit parties? What do I think about the Golem boss? So, only the 1st and 2nd place people have a chance at getting something super good. So, it's okay. It's not my favorite boss, but it's definitely a good addition. Like, anything they can add like that is good. I don't see any negative to it. I think they should add something like that to the Nether, though, because right now, the Magma boss is like, okay. So, like, if you kill a bunch of Magma cubes, like, slowly something will build up there, too, like have another mini-boss. I think that would be cool. Maybe even add that to like the deep caverns. Nice quality thumbnail that I definitely haven't seen until today. Oh man. Yeah, I chose to go with the good one. What's up, B93? How you doing? Best way to grind money is Zealots still. Zealots is up there with like auction flipping, and forging's pretty good. It's not up there with Zealots, I don't think. Well, okay. You could get super unlucky with Zealots, and then forging could beat it, but we're not counting that. Do I have any tips on getting more wood faster in forging? So if you have a tree capitator, which if you don't have a tree capitator, that's how you get more wood faster. It's the biggest upgrade that you could possibly get, because it's basically... Okay, it's a jungle axe, but twice as good, basically. Also, it's gold versus wood, so you actually instantly break things versus having to wait a second. So if you have haste 3 plus the gold tree capacitor, you are quite OP. The main thing is dark oak wood is the best. The problem is a lot of people like to farm it, so if you could find a lobby with not too many people farming dark oak wood, you can take pretty good advantage of that. Acacia... So, dark oak wood is probably the best. I did some acacia wood farming and spruce wood farming as well, because there were too many people on the dark oak wood. But you could get super lucky and find like a lobby with almost nobody and get a ton of dark oak. Your inventory will fill so much faster. Bazaar flipping is really good. Like with Enchanted Sugarcane, I bought a stack when it was 95k per and sold back when it was almost 120 and made an easy 1.5 mil. Damn, that's really good, man. Yeah, bazaar flipping is really good. The main problem with bazaar flipping is that you have to have a lot of money to do it. Like, you can't just go in, okay, I'm gonna bazaar flip right when you start the game. I mean, okay, yeah, for the most part. Like, you would have to buy super cheap stuff and then, like, slowly work at the higher, more expensive things. Which maybe would be a cool video or, like, series idea if just purely bazaar flipping, see how much money you could eventually get. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe try that. But yeah. It would be super hard to do that because you would have basically no money to do it with. But the best way to start out now is probably forging, like trying to get a jungle axe off auction, basically. And use that jungle axe to make money, like by selling wood to the bazaar shop, and then buying minion slots, basically, and just straight up boosting yourself to, I don't know, like 15 to 18 minion slots pretty quickly. About a month back, I got an overflex 15 Zens after Wolf 7, and I was so shocked and happy I made 61 mil off of it. Wow, that's really good. You're farming jungle for the pet right now? Oh, nice. So you're trying to get the Ocelot pet? The mystery Ocelot pet. Yeah, the Ocelot pet's super good. If you level it... So mine's level 48 right now, and I'm getting 14.4% boost, which is pretty decent. Although, I think the meta is to actually get a epic, not legendary one, because you can level it up faster. If you didn't know, the higher level pets actually take longer to level. So, like, a common Ocelot would level the fastest, compared to a legendary one. Hey, what's up, Power Owner? Long time no see, man. You saw someone get epic with third place. Oh, really? Maybe it's just, like, a super low chance. How many layers of pumpkin farms do we have? So, I have 2 layers of pumpkin farm, and I think there's 2 layers of sugarcane. I pretty much never farmed the sugarcane, although maybe it's worth it now. The sugarcane's selling for quite decently. Typically, I just sell the pumpkins to the actual merchant, because the bazaar, because so many people farm up pumpkins, they're not really worth that. Like, pretty much it's, honestly, I think it sells for less than the merchant sometimes, especially if you're selling super high quantities. You've almost got, people keep killing me in raffle and I can't get a 1 renown. I hate events. Yeah, so early on in your prestiges, the pit is super brutal, and getting renown is going to be super hard. You will get a lot of renown from simply like prestiging and leveling up, which I would suggest to get Olympus as early as you can. I think you can get it at Prestige 4, unless they changed that since I've played. What do you need? Forging, mining, and farming 7? What's that? It makes me feel bad though, because I have 1 mil Sven XP without getting an overflex. RIP. Can I buy a fish hat? You want to buy a fish hat? Why do you want to buy a fish hat? I'm being trolled! Why do you want to buy a fish hat? It's raw fish 1. It takes 8 fish. I'm being trolled. Frozen Blaze Gang? Oh, nice, dude. It's a really good set. Epic for skill pets are usually better because they take 7 mil XP less than Ledger to get to level 100. Yeah, that's a lot less XP, ain't it? Yeah, and Legendary Pets get a new ability, which makes them pretty good, yeah. I think you can't download Texturepacks from anymore. The link from SuchSpeed is dead? Wait, really? Like the actual link on his YouTube video, or the link in my description? I'm sure that there's still a way to download it, because there's so many people... There's so many videos on it. Sorry about that sound, I'm checking this. Yeah, the link's not dead for me. Oh, from his video. Here. How do I copy this link? I don't like doing this. So Mediafire is a little sketchy, right? So don't click on anything except the green download button. Okay. Did that even link? Alright, whatever. Slip it. You don't even have a Texturepacks link in your description? Do I really not? L. The thing about Epic Packs is now with Cat, it's even more worth leveling an Epic over a Legendary. Might be more costly, it's probably worth the hours upon more hours it would take to grind. Yeah, generally speaking, probably. Like, I have a Epic Rabbit, but a Legendary Ocelot. Which... yeah. It's almost certainly better to get a Epic Ocelot, probably. If you put an Epic into Cat, does it retain the level of the pet, or do you have to regrind the levels? I think it retains the levels. Well, no, it retains the XP, not the levels. So, if it has a certain amount of XP, it would keep that XP, but it won't have... So, the Legendary takes more XP to level up, so it will be a lower level, but have the same amount of XP. Got 3v1 in Raffle with less than 7 tickets. Rip. Should I buy Barbarian or Dirty? So, if it's still how it was in the past, Dirty's freaking OP, and I would go Dirty. Like, basically, it makes you invincible for 4 seconds, or whatever. Which will get you a lot more kills in any sort of scenario where you're, like, trapped in a little area. How's everyone's weekend been so far? I know it's only Saturday, but, you know, I'll ask you on Sunday, I'm sure. Maybe. Maybe I'll ask you on Sunday. Can I give you my spare farming XP pots? I might buy them off people at some point, but right now I'm not looking to buy them. I probably won't be looking to buy them. Actually, never mind. I'm probably not going to buy them. Because my Island members have Alchemy 50, so their pots are, like, freaking OP. Like, I have another 52 minutes on this farming pot. I'm not going to farm for another 52 minutes, but I have that long on it, technically. Which, honestly, that super long length is really good to have if you're, like, a normal player. But for me as a YouTuber, I like to not do the same thing for too long. So, I don't know if having, like, hour-long pots is necessarily a good thing. Like, I'm only gonna farm pumpkins until I'm farming 30. Probably. Just sold all my enchanted logs like a stack. Did you want to keep them? Rip. I hit my foot with a shovel on. Dude, are you okay? Jeez, that's not good. What's up, ASEX? Been good. Combat 35, level 87, legendary blaze pet, paid off a 30 mil debt. I'm pretty good. Nice, Coco. That's really good. Take my G and his dog alive. I need fish hat, please. Why do you need fish hat? Are you trying to do the barbarian quest? What's up, I'm here? What's up, Braxton? How you doing? Cameron with the dab. My foot's fine, but hurts to walk on. Rip. Hope you get better soon, man. What am I gonna do after level 30? So, after farming 30, we're gonna get like another 5 HP, like just base straight up, which would be pretty good. But is it 5? Yeah, 5. That's good. Also, we'll get more drops, which is cool. So we can either work on foraging. We can work on foraging, combat, or mining, or we can try to make some money by like farming summoning eyes. Why do I have 500k on me while farming? Oh, because I was gonna buy foraging pots, and then y'all said don't, and then my bank had a cooldown, and then I forgot. Farming the end? What? Ocelot pet garbage? The Ocelot pet's not garbage. If you're gonna be farming foraging XP, and foraging XP is definitely worth it to get your strength up. Like, I was just getting foraging. I wouldn't. Okay. Going to 50 is good, but let's be legitimately honest here. You're nuts if you're going to 50 right now, and you don't have your other stuff pretty high leveled. But yeah. What's up, BLT Games? How you doing? Happy to see you back. I remember when you were mining diamonds in the deep caverns. Dude, I know, right? I should actually... okay, I want to test it to see how much worse it is to farm diamonds in, like, the deep caverns versus farming them from minions on your island. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm super interested in, like, statistics like that. How much better is this than that? Is something I'm super interested in. Maybe... I don't know. I like statistics, okay. Yes, Cooper, you're crazy for having foraging 50. It's really good, but... okay, if you have combat 50 and foraging 50, maybe that makes sense. But if you have like foraging 50 and like combat 20, what are you doing? What's up, JP3? How you doing? You got the pumpkin farm, nice. 5? Have you making some good money from it? Have you... You believe in me not to die? I don't know, man. I think the only time I've died on any of the streams, in the last 3 days at least, have been, I died once to the Golem boss. Although well, okay, I didn't technically die. I had, what are they called? I had a Remnant of the Eye, so I didn't actually die. I lost all my hearts. Becoming strong for dungeons, that's what I like to see. So I have a good Golem Sword and Max Titanic Ender Armor. Where should I go from there? So, you probably want to go to... Okay. If you don't have the pets for leveling skills, you may want to do that. Or you may want to either upgrade your armor or your sword. Most likely, if you're an Ender Armor, you're trying to be able to one-shot Zealots. I don't think... Unless you have super strong skills, you probably can't one-shot Zealots with a Golem Sword. If you do have super strong skills, then you probably... Okay, well, it depends how strong your skills are. Like, obviously, if you have Foraging 50 and Combat 50, you're going to be able to do it, but that's not a reasonable test. you might want to try to go for an Aspect of the Dragons. How close am I? So I'm 33k off of farming 30, and then we're done with farming. Not forever, but for today probably. Or at least for a bit. When day turns to night, when ducks stream in sight. You try to get foraging 50. Did I change my mic? So it's the same mic, but I'm in a different location, if that makes sense. So I probably need to adjust the audio settings and probably get some soundproofing because of the sound situation in here. Since I'm planning to stream 5 to 6 days a week. It may end up being 7 out of 7 for a bit, but I want to have some leeway in there because I don't want to get burnt out. And I also need to make some videos, and right now streaming this much, it's kind of hard to make videos. So yeah. What should I go for after Unstable? So, if you don't have Unstable yet, I would go for Strong over Unstable. And not Aspect... Okay, if you have Unstable and Aspect at the end right now, I would still go for Strong, probably, for your armor. And your sword, you should probably go for Aspect of the Dragons, just because its price efficiency is... I don't know if you can meet its price efficiency. At least, okay, you probably can in like a lower level sword, like Raider's Axe or something. But, like, in the higher echelon of things. You should turn pumpkin breaking particles off. How do I... Is there a way to turn only those off? Would that be... like, textures? Or... what would that even be? No, not textures. I'm almost done anyways. I only have 20k more to go. Oh, it's on Badlands then? Where would it be in Badlands then? Is it under particles? Like turn particles off? No. What's a good way to level combat up? So there's a couple different options for combat. I haven't leveled it recently, so I don't want to say for sure, because I haven't tested them. So ghasts are pretty good. Ender Pearl spamming in the end with a partner is pretty good. You will die, so the person spamming Ender Pearls isn't going to get combat XP. So don't do that. So you would need a partner for that one, and it's pretty good. Although I believe it was nerfed. Ghast is risky. Terras. Farming revs is good too, yeah. Graphics in Badline? Oh. Graphics. What's it under? Block harvest particles? Oh, okay. Thank you. Gas minions are farming roads, yeah. Can I change it so players can drop items and pick them up? On your island? I don't think so. Yo, Josh, thanks for subscribing me. I appreciate that. My profile is 6 days old, and I got 3/4 strong, max leaping, hurricane bow, and explosive bow. And now I got 4.7 mil in the bank and deal 13k damage to Zelts. Is that good? Yes, that's pretty good. Especially for 6 days. I'll play this game with Hydex. Yo, what's up, Prince Link? How you doing? Hey, we got Zoologist 20. Do I wear young for farming? I wear young and farming boots. So, like, everything's young except the boots. Although, depending on your farming level, that might not be so effective. It'll be most effective if you have super high farming level. Like, people farming 50, if you see them running around with farming boots, they're, like, literally blazing fast all the time. You'll see them, okay, if you want to see it, and for example, if you go to foraging islands, you're pretty likely to see it. A lot of the high-level foraging people are also high in farming. What's up, Mike and Amy? So I could probably do screenies here after I get to farming 30, real quick. I'll do them on my island, probably. Zach, is the spawn point for the, or Tato, is the spawn point for the island at the new hub area, or is it still at the top? You can't drop items on other people's islands unless you fill up your inventory and drop items out of your inner chest? Yeah. It's like a glitch right now. My profile was made in the update before Slayer. I haven't played in a while, so I'm full old. That's not too bad. You with the Sky Dragon set. We're 2,000 XP off, and we're farming 30. We'll be done. Oh. Oh, it doesn't work. Why are my sounds broke? I'm gonna have to, like, restart Badline if I want to fix the sounds. Do y'all want me to restart Badline to fix the sounds? It's probably not worth it. I turned them off when I was watching a stream, but... There we go! Farming 30. We did it. 5 extra health. Now we're at 20% triple drop chance. We got... What, 1,000 HP? 8,082 now? That's pretty good. Not too shabby. That was a quick what? Yeah, quick 4 stacks of enchanted, so... Like 160k, not too bad. I said I would do screenshots real quick. If anyone wants to screenshot, you can come to this room on the island. I'm not sure if the hub is set here. Or if we can set the hub here. I think it is. Reload resources will pick sounds? Okay, I can try that. What the heck? Switch Texturepacks? Alright, I can try that. Like, throw in Doppler. F3T. What's up, Shadow Up? How you doing, my man? How do you get to one-shotting Zealots really early? So, there's a couple different options for that. Does that actually fix the sound, though? Okay, yeah, I hear it. Turn off pets for screenshot? How do I do that? Oh, hi pets. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Do y'all prefer this texture pack or the other texture pack? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. You went poof. I know, right? For reference, here, I guess we can go to the storage room. Where is it? Up here. So this is what the stuff would look like, for comparison. This one's like a little, what'd you call it, softer? Try to find stuff to look at. I don't know. I like the cobblestone on this one a lot, though. The cobblestone's pretty cool. Oh, wait. So I said I would show someone about mining. Do I have haste potions? Or do we have haste potions? I guess would be the real question. Where would I put... Tato and Zach, where are... Do we happen to have haste potions? I mean, I can make some if we don't. What's my net worth in Skyblock? I don't know. Probably like 100 mil. What did I say? Do we have to have like a potion storage area? Like for like haste pots and stuff? Or we just remake them every time? Here, Calico. Calico, you want a screen? Here you go. One day turns night with ducks stream in our sight, the boys gather round, and we turn up our sound. He breaks all the pumpkins with his mighty axe, he's making bank, the tax is fully maxed. We have storage, but it's mostly just in backpacks? Okay. Alright, so those of you that were wondering about... Here, this actually works. I need to grab some soup. Alright. So people that are wondering about how to do mining, one option... Can we get up from here? Alright, cool. One option is a cobblestone. I'm assuming it still exists. Which is an assumption. Is it? Oh no, is it not here anymore? Is it gone? I think they might have destroyed the cobble gen. Oh, never mind. I think our cobble gen's been destroyed. Yeah. I think it's gone. L. If you're halfway caught up, you're almost Slayer 9. Lol. Alright, apparently that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So, I'll have to show that differently. So, I lost 4,000 coins. So, the other option I was mentioning was, like, mining for minions, which we don't want to use that pick for. You'll need a diamond pick for this, and, like, mining lapis. Lapis, I don't believe is the best one. I think diamonds are a little bit better, but... The cobble gen is gone, crab. Wow. You saw me in Muffin stream. Who's Muffin? Are they another YouTube streamer? Or a Twitch streamer? Mining while getting the 2,500 ores for Rock Pet works. Blame Zach, I told him to rebuild it. Inventory full. That's what I like to see. So, the reason we have Lapis minions down is... I don't think it's actually primarily for getting mining XP. I think the primary use for this was to actually get money, because Lapis is selling for a lot of money right now. Am I correct, boys? But it can be used for this. Like, 8 levels per is not too bad. Or 8 XP per. And this is without mining XP boost 3. Oh, you're talking about wax weapon, okay. Never mind, I know who that is. What, partial elegant? I try my best not to take too many handouts, so, no, but thank you for offering. You spent about 3 hours bidding on legendary skelly pets? Oh yes, oh yes. Yesterday I tried to get a legendary skelly pet. You can probably guess what I got instead. What mining level am I? I'm mining level 23. So mining is one of my lower level ones, along with fishing and foraging and alchemy. Basically, okay, my highest one is farming, which is now 30. Which is why I probably shouldn't focus on farming too much now, and should try and do some other stuff. Even though farming is probably one of the faster ones to level, just because it's, I don't know, like you break pumpkins really fast compared to, say, example, mining lapis right here. Even though I'm getting slightly more XP per lapis break, I'm getting lapis slower than I would get pumpkins, if that makes sense. Like, I would break pumpkins faster, basically. And also, well, I guess similar to this, they take time to replant. I'm pretty sure I can't outmine the lapis minions before they're done planting. Foraging's a fast level as well. Yes, foraging is really a fast level, which we're probably going to switch over to foraging here in a minute. Tato, was I right about the lapis being for money, though? For money and or a mining XP? How many crafts did I do? I only did one. Because I didn't want to waste too much money. It was like almost 2 mil for that craft. It wasn't quite 2 mil, but it was super expensive. For enchanting, yeah, no, it's for money. Enchanting skill's not that useful. And the reason lapis is worth that much is because people want it for enchanting, which is interesting, but, we'll probably stop mining lapis here once we hit 400,000 XP. And then switch over to maybe foraging. So enchanting, but it sells well, yeah. Do y'all actually ever, like, manually mine it like I am? Or is it pretty much just, like, auto, like, you know, passive money? How's Rocket League been going? It's been going okay. I think we went, like, even or, like, 1 or 2 games positive last night on stream, on Twitch. And then I switched over to designing a thumbnail for today, which is not the one I used. I got a little bit distracted by listening to Twitch chat. Let it autopilot. I need farm boots. I started this profile yesterday. Yeah, farm boots are definitely a good upgrade to get. They're not too expensive from auction. I think you can get them for in the 100Ks now, maybe. Like probably around. So if they sold, so okay, the cost to make one is technically around 160K. So most likely you can buy them auction for like 170, 180K, or maybe even for a negative profit on their side. I know, okay, when 30 Bars originally was selling pumpkin or farmer boots, they were selling really well, but then, because everyone saw him doing it, they don't sell that well anymore. So yeah. What upgrades do the minions have? So Enchanted Lava, Minion Expander, and Super Compactor. I do, Dead Day Sam, I do. What minion do I recommend for money? So it kind of depends. You can either optimize it for example, when a new pet comes out, the items for that pet are going to be super valuable for that little bit of time. Other examples could be like when Dungeons comes out, certain things are going to be worth a lot. Oh, we actually hit 400k, nice. Do I have Manaflux? No. I have Radiant. I'm close to Manaflux, but I don't have it yet. Training Combat and Alchemy for Forging 3 Pet. Visit Quack. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh. Not quite what I meant to do. How am I so good at Skyblock? I used to be better, honestly. I'm trying to get better again. I'm getting better quickly. It's probably gonna take me, I don't know, it'll probably take me a month to be like pretty well caught up. Like a month of playing every day. I'll probably be at where I was before. Like, in terms of knowledge. Maybe even better. We'll see. Alright. Now I need to go sell all this. Please use mining pots when collecting minions? Okay. So I'm assuming it's better to sell it to the bazaar. We want to sell Enchanted Lapis, sell offer, and best offer minus 0.1. And then sell offer minus 0.1. And, well, this is just not worth much. I wonder if there would... So, wood should sell better to the bazaar. So I got this... So I have a little bit of wood to sell, and we can sell these pumpkins as well. So these some good money. So we have wood here. Where... Alright. So I have dark oak wood, which dark oak doesn't sell for that great, but... Might as well sell it. 100k, not too bad. Enchanted spruce wood. Go and sell that as well. And then acacia. And sell that. Now pumpkins, typically, you pretty much should just sell them to the merchants because they're just too easy to get. Like everyone farms pumpkins, so... Nobody really needs them too badly. A young helmet on your auction is going for 1.2 mil. That's a little bit of an overpay. Some pumpkins sell for more to bazaar. I calculated it yesterday and they didn't. Or maybe it was because of the quantity I did? It says they sell for 3.3. What do you mean? They sell for 4 to the... Don't they sell for 4 to... I calculated yesterday and it was less. Although I was selling a lot. Like yesterday I was selling, what was I selling? Like 700k worth? And it sold for less. Aren't you already caught up? No. I have Slayer. I'm Wolf Slayer 5, Spider and Zombie Slayer 6. I need to get all of them to 7. My gear, I need to get. Okay, I need to get Perfect Tier 12 to prepare for dungeons because I want to be a tank. Reaper Scythe would be nice, although not completely necessary. I need to get my skills up big time. Like, for example, I'm only mining 23. If I'm going to be a tank, I need defense. Well, yes and no. If you have perfect, it's like that. Without perfect, you would definitely need defense. But with perfect, it's less important. Things like combat, I'm only 24, which is horrid. Foraging, I'm only 22. That's pretty bad as well. Where are these water bubbles? Rev 8, yeah. And also I need to get enchants that I missed out on my my Midas sword. My sword, I'm not gonna like switch it out. It doesn't make sense to. It's still a really good sword, but I need to get enchants that I don't already have. So like I have Sharp 6, First Strike 4, Crit 6, Giant Killer 6, but I'm pretty sure stuff like what's come out? Has Luck 6 come out? I think. I don't know. I'd have to check because I haven't played that much until the last like what 4 days. I saw you in a forging lobby today. Yeah, I before the stream I got to forging 22 while my headset was charging because I didn't want to die on stream because then I don't think y'all would hear music and that would be an L. Like, cause I don't hear myself on stream, so that doesn't really matter. But if y'all can't hear the music, it's kind of a problem. And I'm glitched. Oh, speaking of foraging, I should actually turn on the Ocelot Pet. And probably not have all that in my inventory. Alright. So for when you're foraging, the best thing to do is to have Haste 3 and Foraging 3 potion on. You could go for a couple other things to modify your speed. For example, like Jump Boost is useful to be able to go up like on that mountain a little bit faster. It's not necessary, it's just a little bit better. Can I open my calendar for you right now? Why? So the next event is a spooky event, which is a bit away. Hopefully this stream came back on track where you be it. Yeah, I hope so too. It'd be cool. Cool. I'm planning to do a pit stream tomorrow and a Skyblock stream, and I'm planning to do the pit stream on YouTube, not on Twitch. I know some of my pit fans will be very happy to hear that. My plan is to do it before the Skyblock stream. We'll see. But that's the plan. It may end up being after the Skyblock stream if I'm not prepared for it in the morning. We'll see. Or early afternoon, whatever. I don't know how long it will be. If I get nuts targeted, it might not be that long. But, 50% of natural regen not regen from other places. True. That's so useful. What's up, Yoda Plays? How you doing? Can I number my videos? I never know what order to watch. Are you referring to the streams or the videos? For videos, since it's not like a Let's Play, I'm probably not going to order them. But for the streams, possibly. Maybe in post. Like I can make a playlist of them and it would be in order or something. I can do that. Because I don't think I've been adding these to the Skyblock playlist. The last couple, yeah, times. The last like 3. Do y'all like the new thumbnails I've been making? I've been hand making them because I don't know. I enjoy doing it, and I think they're better, like technically, than my old ones. But just wondering what y'all think. 10 more spin force. I'm using a tree capitator, which is from the Obsidian 8 collection. You need 8 stacks of enchanted obsidian and a jungle axe to be able to make it, and it's super OP. It's basically a gold version of the jungle axe that also breaks more area each time the ability activates, which does have a 2-second cooldown, or it would be freaking broken, and also probably lag out the server if someone figured out a way to get something. Yeah, it's really good. Definitely suggest getting. Quite expensive though. Definitely not a cheaper item, but if you're going to be grinding foraging, definitely good investment. Like, if you plan to go, especially if you're a co-op, you can invest in one and then everyone can use it. That's what my island's done, is we have one, and then, like, we just have a chest for it, so everyone, or, like, we put it in, the, like, one chest, and anyone can use it whenever. So, yeah, so whenever someone wants to grind foraging, they can grab it and go. How much is it worth? Guys, how much is a tree capitator worth? I'd go... You can probably find them in the 2 mils. I'd have to check the auction house to be sure. 3 mil right now? 3 mil? Yeah. The thing is, not so many people have obsidian minions down, and them coming out with the tree capitator actually made obsidian sell for more in the bazaar than, like, the market. Because everyone wants a tree capitator now. So, definitely a good addition to the obsidian collection, for sure. And definitely something you should get. Quite expensive, though, at 3 mil. Not exactly your everyday household accessory. 3 mil for bazaar. So is it 3 mil if you like to just buy the obsidian versus like buying it on auction? Is it more to buy it on auction? What armor am I using? So I'm using young armor, and then farming boots. And I'm farming 30, so it's giving me plus 120 speed. So I'm running at 333 speed. I believe that... Is the cap for speed 400? Or did they up it? Obsidian's good for ender chest upgrades? Yes, it is. Hey, Ocelots are 50. We take those. $500 when young. That's pretty good. But that's only when you're wearing young, right? 2.9 mil design. Thanks so much for the farm the young. Yeah, young is pretty good, primarily for farming and for foraging. I mean, it's useful for, like, just being fast. You can also use it to grind zealots in the end, if you have good enough stats and you're still able to one-shot stuff with it, because it doesn't really augment your damage, which is a pretty big negative. But the speed is quite useful for being able to run around quickly in the end. Which, you know, now that everyone's tryharding, you're fighting over zealots, so being faster than other people is definitely quite useful. You just made 9 stacks of enchanted dark oak wood from an hour of grinding, not bad. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, dark oak is quite a bit faster than all the other trees, if you can get it, maybe not necessarily to yourself, like you don't have to be the only one farming them, but if there's someone else that's using a tree captator and running around as fast as I am, like 2 people at this speed is probably too much. 3 for sure is too much. Especially if it's not just you and one other guy. Because you'll just have to be sitting around for them to grow. Which will greatly slow you down. It's not the best for money, I don't think. I would have to test it again to be sure. I think right now spruce sells the best. I'm not sure if it's the best for money, because you can get so much more dark oak. So I'd have to test it out though. And it would also depend on your farming level, or not your farming, your foraging level. Like, because of the quantity of dark oak, the higher foraging level you have, the more dark oak you would get over spruce. So what I mean is every log you break of dark oak would be worth more, because you're going to get so much more. If you're going to be breaking more, the quantity of logs you break will be higher, so you'll be making a larger profit based upon the higher you're foraging. What's up, Carlos? Yo, Carlos, I said earlier, I'm gonna be doing a pit stream tomorrow. Hey, 100k an hour? That's not too bad. Like, that could be up there with zealot grinding. I mean, the thing with zealots is it's just luck. Like, technically you could get 10 in an hour. Are you going to? Probably not. But technically, you could make like 5 mil an hour. 1 hour. And then you could make 0. Well, okay, not 0. You would technically get into pearls, but... What do? I lost my fire badge? Can you? I'm not actually sure. How'd you lose your fire badge? You might have to, like, do it on another profile? I'm not really sure. Or, like, buy one off someone that, for some reason, doesn't want it. How do you get haste to be permanent? So it's not actually permanent. I'm not sure why it says it is. But it's not actually permanent. Maybe I think it says it's permanent because it's over the natural time that it could possibly be in Minecraft. So maybe that's why. So it thinks it's permanent. We already got 100k foraging XP, that's quite good. And we've only been doing it... How long have we been doing it? I don't actually know. Actually, technically, okay. So on Badline, I know there's this thing. There's a stopwatch now or something like that, right? Timers. How do I set this up? Iron timer gold. No, that's not what I want. Mod for displaying timers. Okay, no, I want a stopwatch. And then start. Oh! Okay, that's gonna be super useful for whenever I'm testing stuff. Because I have to, like, time it really difficult. It's, like, super hard to time it. It's actually really nice. For me. Yeah, favorite farm since 962 zelts to get one summoning eye. Also on Badline, there's a summoning eye counter, or not a summoning eye counter, what is it called? Can I get out of this? Was it Skyblock add-ons? It's a zealot counter. Yeah. Find out my fastest time to get a full inventory Dark Oak. That's a nice tree capitator, I agree. It's a very nice tree capitator. And I'd say every household needs to get one. I sound like a tree capitator salesman. For real though, it's like really useful. Especially when there's no one else farming Doke Oak, really. I said like Doke Oak. It's a new version of Dark Oak, okay? It's the dope version. It might be good for dungeons if you're playing mage. What might be? Oh, Wise Dragon? I would imagine it will probably be good for mage. Which, mage might be one of the cheaper classes to be like maxed in, maybe? Because alchemy's one of the skills that's probably the cheapest to level up. Well, okay, you could do it the fastest for sure. You could get alchemy 50 in one day if you had the money. If you have the money. It's the only skill that you can really just straight buy. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe not the only one. Can you straight buy any of the other skills? Taming, by doing alchemy, I would assume. Enchanting. Oh right, enchanting. You could also buy. What's up, Honey Homeschool? How you doing? Hi, Linder. Appreciate very much. Thank you for being here. No, thank you, Idan. Thank you. I feel like anything we consider good for dungeons right now is going to be trash after, like, Floor Flurry. Probably. Well, okay. So, the Hypixel devs, I think they've came out and said this before. They don't want, like a new update to automatically make you have to replace everything you own. Like, they don't want, so like right now, for example, Slayer, the armor sets in Slayer aren't better than the armor sets from the end update, right? Well, okay, you could argue Tarantula maybe, but for the most part, those armor sets are mainly meant for Slayer. They're not meant to be good in dungeons, for the most part. You could argue Tarantula, but only like parts of it, which is weird, but anyways. So like there might be an armor set that's really good in dungeons, but it might be completely useless in, say, the Abyss update eventually, which is what people think is the big fishing update will eventually be. How do you get Zealot Counter? It's part of Skyblock add-ons. I have it because it's part of Badline Client, which is what I use. And Badline Client is basically, it's a thing that has a bunch of mods on it, and you can have cool cosmetics like this, and you can like dance and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And I got a cape on it, a custom, yeah, Duct Digger cape. It's dope. Buy with code Duct Digger. What? Oh, sorry. We're back. Quick ad was played. Thank you for not using adblock. What add-on is the timer from? I think it's not from Skyblock add-ons. It's actually part of just straight up Badline. It's called Stopwatch. Do I think they buffed Ice Place enough to be worth it? So, I think they buffed it enough that some people are going to go for it. Worth it? Now that's another question. I don't know. Well, we've yet to see, like, until Dungeons is out, really we're only guessing. It's like, we don't know whether strength or amount of health is going to be more important. Obviously we know the class names, but that doesn't necessarily tell us much. Like, oh yeah, tank! Perfect tier 12 is going to be great. It could be complete trash. Technically. Probably won't be complete trash, but there might be something better. Like, what if Protector Armor's the meta? Like, Protector Dragon Armor. The cheapest one, I think. Is it still cheapest? I'm not sure. But a cheaper Dragon Armor set could be the best in Dungeons, for whatever reason. I doubt it'll be the best, but it could be decent. It will probably go up in price, so if you want to make profit, maybe buy some Protector Armor right now. Or you might go negative. Don't take my advice. Do your own market research. Badline equals good. I agree. Do you have any recommendations for 17 gay damage with AOTD 17 talismans? So skills will help a lot. For example, what I'm doing right now, foraging. Especially if you have a tree captator, you can probably farm out. Okay, below foraging 25, you can probably do 2 levels in a day. Below 20, you can probably do 3 or 4. You could probably get from 20 to 25 in 2 to 3 days. If you play for, I don't know. So we've been doing this. I don't know how long I've been doing it, actually. I still have 50 minutes left on my. Does that say farming XP boost? Okay. Nice. Nice one. Oh my god. Rip farming potion? That didn't happen. That's an L. Oh my god. It's a big L. Infiltrating the market is a good way of making money. True. Like, flipping the market is probably the best way to make money. I'm making so much XP! Using farming XP boost 3. Freaking meme. Oh my god. So bad. Why is Superior so expensive? Because it's by far the rarest, and it's the best dragon set. Although, if you're looking for reasonability, definitely go for strong. Like strong, like I wouldn't go for superior unless you have pretty much nothing else to go for. You're like, okay, we'll get superior. Or if you just want to look cool, I guess, why not? It also depends on your lobby. Most of the lobbies I go to have multiple other farmers. True. Like, this seems to be a pretty good lobby for me. I don't know why. Typically, as a YouTuber, you don't get lucky like this. And you'd have other people around. But, seems to not be the case in this one. And I pretty much have the Dark Oak to myself. I think there's a couple newer players. But no one else, like, with tree captators, which are the main things that... You know, because they break stuff so fast... It's like if you have 2 or 3 people with tree captators, you are just sitting around waiting for trees to grow, which is a lot less efficient, obviously. Am I going to make a party for fishing? Possibly. I'm not sure. We got fishing 22 yesterday, and fishing is slow as hell. The nicest way I could put it, fishing is slow as hell. So I'm not sure. Eventually I need to get fishing 25, even higher than that probably, because most likely when the Abyss comes out, there's going to be, like, sea creature bosses that I want to fight, but I can't because I'm not, like, fishing freaking 50. But I would also probably have a brain aneurysm before I got fishing 50. So, yeah. How much money do you make per hour with the tree captator? So, I haven't tested it, but I've heard numbers of 800k. It really depends how many people you have messing around with you. Like, if there's other people breaking trees, it's gonna be a lot slower. Like, you could... Like, literally, you could go down to, like, 100k an hour. If there's, like, 15 other people. And it also depends on, like, your speed and the potions you're using, so... Kinda hard to say. Isn't money, it's XP you get... Oh, sorry. I can test money. Although I don't think I'm gonna farm for a whole hour. I mean, I could, what I could do is test for like 5 minutes and then multiply it by, whatever. Just test what I would get if I did it for an hour. So, what would that be, like 312? 5 times 12, yeah. I can test that. Spruce sells, yeah, Spruce sells pretty well right now. Although the thing is, you kind of have to constantly look, because if Spruce is selling for so much, then all of a sudden, oh hey, no one wants Spruce anymore because there's so much art in the market, so you gotta look for that. To get high fishing level, get clay minions? That is helpful, yes. I'm on a co-op though, and right now we have Lapis minions down. So I can't just like completely replace the minions. Or I'm not going to, at least. And even if I did, it would be split among at least 3 people, so it would be much less effective. So that's the advantage that solo players have, is they have complete control over the minions they have placed, and also they get all of the XP that the minions produce. So a solo player can have the same amount of minions as a co-op. It might take them longer, but they can have the same amount. So you have a pretty big advantage on solo islands in terms of the amount of, like, per person production you have is a lot higher. What's up, Aiden? Hello. Yo, Levosaurus, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. So it's worth the investment? The tree captator, I'd say yes. If you're going to farm or forage for a decent amount of time. Kind of depends how long you do it. Like, if you're... Okay. How do I say this? If you're going to use foraging as your primary money method, or if you're going to forage to, I'd say at least foraging 30, definitely worth it. If you're going to stop at, like, 20, no. No. I'm in a co-op, but my friend doesn't even play, so it's effectively solo. Yeah, that's the other situation. Like, if someone on your co-op doesn't play, then, well, then that's one less person that's taking items. Or taking production from the minions. This was in my recommended. Cool. Well, thanks, Appleton. Glad you enjoyed. Hypixel Skyblock is dead. So, the Pets update happened 2 days ago, and it brought back quite a good amount of players. Well, okay, there was an original Pets update. This is Pets V2. Also, Dungeons is in the mix. Like, you know, the thing we've been talking about for like 6 months now. Still waiting. I think it's gonna come out. So the alpha's supposed to come out pretty soon. I think it's gonna come out for actual public playing probably. So right now it's May, probably June, maybe early July. We'll see. Which should also come with it a Reforge update, which is going to be pretty major as well. So I'm kind of interested for that. Am I level 50 combat? No. So basically what happened, I played a ton when the game first came out, and then I played a little bit for the first, like I played on and off for the first, like 6 months after that. And then ever since, like classes went back for this semester, I've been very inactive. Both on YouTube and just in general playing. So, because I've been focusing on school and playing other games as well. So, I'm kind of far behind. So, that's the point of these live streams, is me to try to catch back up. And also, just to entertain y'all and have some fun. At the same time. In preparation for, hopefully, Dungeons this month or next month. If it's this month, we probably won't be ready. But... we'll see. I'm making good progress. We're getting, like, right now we're at around two skill levels a day. 1 to 2 a day, which is pretty good. My goal is to keep at that rate for a while. How much does a tree captator cost? Around 3 mil. I'm subbing? Yo, thanks, the king. I appreciate that. How good is foraging for money? Quite good. It's up there with auction flipping and zealot farming for sure. I did a test back when Bazaar first came out versus like I tested it versus farming, and it crushed farming epically. So I haven't redone that test, but it should still be beating farming for sure. Especially with a tree captator. I didn't even do that test with the tree captator, and this is way faster than what I tested with. So, yeah, for sure, foraging's up there. You could make more money with zealot farming. It depends on luck, though, this isn't so much luck. There is some luck with this, though, for sure, because it's like, okay, I somehow have this lobby where there's no one else really farming Dark Oak, which is a large advantage, versus if there's like 5 people with tree captators farming it, you probably want to find another lobby. Is Diamond Minions worth to make money? Okay, so I have a funny story here. So, I have a solo that I originally played on for the first week or 2, maybe, before I made a co-op with the co-op I'm currently in. And basically, since the beginning of the game, I've had Diamond Minions down in there. And at some point, I decided to invest in Super Compactors and Enchanted Lava. This was probably 6 months ago. And right now, I think I have 50 mil just stored in the bank on there. Just from those Diamond Minions over time. They're not the best for money, but if you're not going to be logging in and checking it, it's what I would suggest, because they aren't going to fill up. The Enchanted Diamond blocks, honestly, you could probably leave it there for 2 years and it wouldn't fill. So, you could just literally leave that there forever, pretty much. And eventually, someday, I'll do something useful on that island. Because it's against the rules for me to use that money on my main island. So basically, I'm in the position where I don't know what to do with the money. I might do something for dungeons. We'll see, like maybe buy a cool item or something to test. But it'll be hard to test even on that island because I don't have much besides like mining skill. And it's kind of weird, but we'll figure something out. What's up, Darshan? How you doing, my man? I see you here again today. Will I ever return to Pit? So I'm planning to do a Pit livestream tomorrow before my Skyblock livestream. I'm not going to list a time, but just know it'll be early tomorrow afternoon. Planning to do a Pit livestream. I don't know how long it'll be. Probably not insanely long, so probably not like 6 hours or something. Shorter if I get super targeted, probably. It just depends how much fun I'm having. So yeah, we'll see. But that'll be tomorrow, and then I'll also be doing a Skyblock live stream. Not immediately after, I'll probably eat lunch or something like that, and then move on to Skyblock. Like, maybe an hour later, something like that. Hank, I'm doing it for forging XP and not money. The money is a nice addition, but I don't really... Okay, we have a lot of money. Money is very nice, and I like it. So, it's kind of... I would rather get more XP than get more money. Even though we definitely need money, for example, to do rolls on a lot of new pets, and... So, like, I tried this epic skeleton pet roll yesterday. I think that cost me, like, almost 2 mil. Not quite 2 mil. Like 1.7 or something. It was very expensive. So, farming like this will pay for that slowly. Very slowly. But yeah. And then also, like, if I ever decide to buy, like from the Traveling Zoo, it could cost me like 20 mil to buy one of the new legendary pets. Which would be expensive. Am I doing Rocket League later? Maybe. I need to make, since I'm doing the pit tomorrow, I need to make both a Pit thumbnail and a Hypixel Skyblock thumbnail for tomorrow, so I'm not sure. I got a lot to do. And I also need to make a video about me coming back. Or else be like, what the heck is this? You just not gonna make videos anymore? So, I don't know. For sure. Are you back in Skyblock? I thought you quit. Yes, I'm back in Skyblock. I didn't quit. Okay, I guess you could say I quit. I took a long break for school to try and focus on it so that I could do okay in my classes. So I'm not going to focus in. So yeah. But now we're back. It's summer for me, so I got time. Hey, what's up, Harrison? How you doing, my man? Nice to see you back here. The prices goes dropping this, so they might not be good in a while. Yeah, that's the thing. With the new bazaar, the prices fluctuate quite a lot. Seems like there's someone else with a tree captivator now. It seems. Not quite as efficient. And Zach's slowly drowning. Oh, that's annoying. They're only breaking the bottom of the tree. Which means they're breaking a lot of the bottoms of the trees and just leaving the top. How do you get the hay string? It should be in Cobble, what, 7 collection? 8. Cobble 8. No problem, Drippy. I think. What's up, Judecraft? How you doing? Why do I have messages disabled? Primarily because I have 616 pages of friends. And that's a lot. Like, I could probably go to page 25, and I'm only in the G's. I have more than 70 pages of people online. I should turn on friends messaging but do /silence. That's evil. What if an admin's trying to contact me and they think I have messaging on? Actually, I think it would go through. It would go through if it was an admin, but not a YouTuber, I guess. Okay, so YouTube can still message you, okay. Sorry, I gotta go, but thankfully I could drop by. Alright, see you, Dashawn. Have a good one, my man. Penny popular. Well, you added me to your friends list like almost 2 years ago. Oh, geez, that would have been back in the pit. Yeah, back in the pit, I accepted every friend request. And then I also did that when I first started Skyblock. And then it got a bit ridiculous. I mean, it was a bit ridiculous even on the pit, to be honest. But yeah. Like, when I was smaller, it made sense. Like, so that my fans could message me if they had questions. But then it kinda got a bit extreme. It was too easy to message me. When it's too easy to message you. I'm in a bed. Alright, good night, Linder. Have a good one. Rock Pet is kind of good if you don't have Turtle yet, as it gives you immunity. Yeah, I don't have Turtle yet. Okay, pretty much I have not played the Pets update until the last 3 days. I had some stuff, like I had a Bee Pet, Horse Pet, Enderman, Silverfish, Blue Whale, Tiger. None of them are particularly good. The Blue Whale's okay, it's only rare though. And the Enderman's okay, it's only rare though. So I'm trying to catch up, which is going to take me... oh, it won't take me like... I was joking that it would take me 10 years. It won't take me 10 years, but... Playing daily, I think I'll catch up this summer, for sure. It might... It really depends what we count as caught up. Like, if I have to get, like, level 9 of all the Slayers or something... and, like, get level 50 in all the skills... That's not, I don't think that would really be counted as caught up. I don't know if anyone's done that. I imagine some people are going for level 50 in all the skills. But to be caught up, I don't think I have to be the #1 player, if that makes sense. But maybe in the top 100 or top 1,000. Why am I mining Dark Oak and not Spruce? So, the reason I'm mining Dark Oak and not Spruce is mainly because I want foraging XP, and I don't really care about the money that much. I mean, the money's nice, right? But, it's just... The money's only a side effect. The main purpose of this, for me, at least, is to get the foraging level to 23 as quickly as possible. And simply doing Spruce will take longer. How much longer? I haven't tested it yet, but longer. For sure. Especially if no one's bothering me on the Dark Oak. You have uncommon level 32 rabbit and level 80 uncommon enderman. Level 80, that's pretty good. Well, spruce isn't actually less profitable per log. I haven't tested to see, because of the quantity of logs you get with dark oak, whether that's the case still. I'd imagine, I don't know, I don't actually haven't memorized the difference in price between spruce and dark oak. I imagine it's a decent margin though. So spruce is probably better for money, especially if no one's bothering you on spruce and people are bothering you on dark oak, which is likely, possibly. So it kind of depends. It definitely, for sure depends. Acacian is the most profit for logs right now? Is it really? That's pretty good. But is it, okay, I don't know about y'all, but are y'all interested in, like, the deep statistics of it? Like, okay, this is selling for more, but I can get more of this in the same amount of time, so this is actually better in terms of money per minute compared to this, even if it sells for more per log? Because I'm kind of interested in that, like, okay, I know I can get the most dark oak, but it sells for less. So how much more dark oak do I need to get to be equivalent to, say, acacia or spruce? But 100% dark oak is the best for foraging XP, because you break more logs, and for foraging XP it only matters how many logs you break, not the type of log. Unless there's like 15 people tree captures, then that's definitely not the case. Or even one person being that guy that only breaks the bottom and like moves on to the next one. That's kind of annoying. Because then they break so many of the bottoms, and then it leaves only the tops, and you have to like freaking jump to get them. What do I think the best log type is to farm money? Probably spruce or acacia right now. But dark oak has a chance just because you get more. Not because it sells for more, it does not. If someone could check how much less it sells, that'd be awesome. But I'm fairly certain that it's definitely not the best. Jungle? Apparently jungle might be up there. I'm making you lag. How am I making you lag? Is I'm moving so fast? Are you in the game? Spruce is going down in price. Rip. Rip spruce. The reign of spruce. So, actually, I'm pretty sure spruce was the best in the very beginning as well. The reason spruce is selling for the most right now is... well, okay, let me go into it. The reason it's selling the most is because Wolf Pet. And Wolf Pet is pretty good. And that's why it's selling for the most. Whereas the other ones... okay, Jungle has Ocelot Pet, which is useful for foraging. But things like Dark Oak... really the only thing with Dark Oak is that there's growth books. And also you get so much Dark Oak when you farm it. It kind of counteracts that. There's no pet with Birch, so Birch is probably definitely not the best one to grind, for sure. Oakwood as well. There are large storages, which, you know, they're there. They're there. And Acacia, you know, why is Acacia selling for the most, actually? What does Acacia have that's good? I don't see anything good with Acacia. Dark Oak is 0.9, Oak is 0.7, Birch is 1.1. Why is Birch 1.1? I guess the trees are small? The Super Torch too, so it's not out yet, so no idea. Most likely it's just going to, like, light up a larger area than a regular torch, which... okay. Good way for it to make someone with around 1.5 mil. So, foraging is really good. I would suggest it if you are not able to one-shot zealots. One-shotting zealots might be better, then... okay, the problem with Zealots is just that it's not consistent. You're relying on luck. And luck, you know, it's luck. It might happen, might not happen. I don't like relying on luck. Then again, I'm probably going to do Zealot farming for money because I think it would be rather boring for me to only do foraging all the way until, I don't know, whatever amount of money I have. That would be pretty boring, right? So I'm not going to do that. Zealot farming is definitely still worth, and it's probably up there. Other ideas, if you have 1.5 mil, you can auction flip. You have the money to do it, and it's definitely worth. If you can buy low and sell high, it's worth. You are going to have to do math and stuff and check prices, and it will require work if you want to do auction flipping. But it can be extremely good. Like, you can make 1 million coins, you know, in like a day, easily. Hello, I'm new here. Yo, welcome, Snexy. How you doing? How much money am I making per hour for foraging? So we haven't actually done it an hour yet. Right now, if we're looking at the timer, I would have done it, what, 30 minutes? Or a little bit over 30 minutes so far. I actually did it a little bit longer than that, though, because then I realized I had the timer. So I'm not actually sure how long I've been going, which is why this is not going to be an accurate run. Let's say I've been going at least 45 minutes, maybe an hour at foraging. Probably 45. Oak is good because you can get large storages and you can find private lobbies with it. Maybe. I haven't tested it, but you could be right. Jungle's nice because you can make an entire tree in one tree cap. That is nice. But there's probably going to be other people doing that too, right? If you can find a lobby without people doing it. Thanks for the advice, man. You're a really cool guy. Thanks, Valentino. I appreciate that comment. Or compliment. Both. It's a comment and a compliment. It's both, okay. But yeah, if you're able to one-shot Zealots, it's definitely an option. And if you're like me, I don't want to just use one money-making method forever. I would probably get extremely bored. So like, I farm, I do foraging, and I'm probably going to do some Zealots. The Zealots is the one I've actually done the least, even though it definitely has been consistently up there in the top ways to make money, but even before the Bazaar update. So, yeah. Do I use a pet? Yes. I'm using a Legendary Ocelot, which I have gotten to level 56 so far. Which is helping me get a little bit more forestry, or foraging XP per log. So right now I'm getting 10.1. After I figured out that I was drinking a farming pot rather than foraging pot. Once I drank a foraging pot, I was getting 10 versus, I think I was at 8 something. So now we're at 10.1. So that 0.1 per log is a pretty big difference, I'd say. Even though it's only 0.1 every log, you know, we'll add up. Yesterday enchanted bones sold for 5k on Bazaar, now they sell for 2.7. Yeah, so things that are very volatile, like when new pets come out, like Skeleton, they're going to be worth a lot right in the beginning, and then they're going to drop super fast. So that's why I said it's probably not worth it for anyone to switch over their minions to Skeletons, because the price is going to go down super quickly before your minions actually make you enough bones for it to be worth the time that you spent switching them. So the only way that's going to work, really, is if you predict it's going to happen somehow. So, like, somehow, okay, I know this pet's coming out. I'm going to invest super heavily in this before the price goes up, and then sell it for super high. You're going to be making bank. Like, you could probably make, like, 10 mil or 50 mil from a pet release, depending on... Well, obviously, it depends how much money you have. Like, if you have 10 mil, you invest 10 mil, and, I don't know, let's say the least worth... Like, the worst thing we could invest in. Let's see, you invest 10 mil in sand. 10 mil in sand. And then all of a sudden, the best armor set in the game is in sand. You sell it that first day, you make like 100 mil. Because you'd be the only one that had sand. And everyone else is trying to get sand by placing their minions and, like, manually mining it, or just hoping their minions to make a lot of sand, or whatever. I do have Skyblock add-ons, Harrison. I'm using Bad My Client though, so I have other stuff on too. It's not just Skyblock add-ons. Hank, I'm using an Ocelot pet. Or I was. Lag? Oh no, it's still spawned, I don't see it. Oh, I have a pet's invisible. Yeah, okay, that's why. I did screenshot. Like, my Ocelot's been leveling up. How's this working? What's my IGN? It's the same as my YouTube channel. It's Duct Tape Digger. Duct with this Zen, I beat you to Zen 6. Nice. How fast do you click on your crafting table? If you're asking me, very quick. There's so many people farming the snow. So this is when it might be worth going to a different wood. Yeah, eyes have definitely gone down a lot recently. Do I have a spare forging pot? I don't think I do, no. Which is why I'm probably gonna finish out this forging pot for the 37 minutes. And then switch over to something else. Because I'm not gonna have another forging pot. I mean, I could try to get one, but... I do have another haste 3. There's too many people on this now. We should probably switch to... We could go spruce. It's not the best, but it's okay. It's good for money. So, in particular, these big trees, you want to hit them. The trees that aren't, like, 1 thick at the base, they're pretty good. If your tree captator actually activates on them. They're actually better than the logs. But those single tall trees are pretty bad. Like, unless there's something else to hit, you shouldn't hit them. If you memorize the pattern, it's actually pretty good. Do I accept friend requests? I used to, but now my friends list has gotten a bit too extreme. Like 600 pages extreme. And I can't have my messages on. So I don't anymore, and I think there's actually a cap that I'm relatively close to. Your island's really cool? Thanks, the king. I appreciate that. You personally use Silverfish Legendary Pet for Haste 3? Oh, nice. What do you use that for? Like when you're foraging? So, I get that that's probably helpful for foraging, it just, I don't think it's that useful compared to something like, even like a rare or epic Ocelot, as long as it has the foraging boost. I'm not sure if a rare does. I'm not sure. If it does, then it would be better to use that, because you can just use Haste 3 pots. They're super easy to get. You can get them from Hole 3. Yeah, they're just super easy to get. Has Cradles been on yet? I don't think so. Not today. I think it went on twice yesterday. I can't even go to forging odds without my game bugging out. That's weird. Acacia's the next best? What's the next best after Dark Oak for forging XP? They're probably all similar after Dark Oak, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's gonna be much difference. You might as well go with the one that's best for money, then. Probably. If you're not doing Dark Oak. Jungle? Yeah, I guess the trees are probably the tallest. Although, are there thick jungle trees like this? Like the spruce? I know there's thick acacia. There's a lot of different things that go into it to make it the best or the worst or whatever. Is birch the worst, probably? Because they're probably the shortest. There are thick jungle trees, oh yeah. Thick with 2 C's, that's what I like to see. Alright, just 90k more forging, and then we're at forging 23. Good progress. And some minions have become a great money-making minion. As prices went up to 15k because of Pets V2, but still at 45k unit, that's still the best. Wait, because of... So, well, why isn't some minion good? Because of the pet? Or... How much is tree cap normally? Around 3 mil. How long does it take to make a full width pumpkin farm? It really depends. With mushroom soup, you can probably do it in around 6 hours. Maybe less, maybe 4. It depends on how fast you click. And if you fall in the void at all. And if you have backpacks for the dirt already, that's gonna make you quite a bit faster than if you have to like keep going to buy it. Although you would need a ton of backpacks. User, I'm not sure. I am in a different location than I used to be, so I probably need to invest in soundproofing or something like that, or check in the config or something. I'm not really sure. Definitely something I need to fix, though. Yeah. No, I lost taste. Not taste. Look, we have another one. With Natural Mushroom, you can get a full layer in like 2 hours? Nice. That's pretty fast. Like, are you talking about like fully planted and grown? Or just like the actual dirt? Farming is also good for money. It makes 150k per 15 minutes farming sugarcane. That's pretty good. If you're able to make that much, that's pretty good. But I think I tested and farming got beat by foraging pretty bad. Although that was right when the bazaar came out and not recently, so I'd have to test again. It also depends if you're like the actual variance between your farming level and your foraging level. So if you the fairest way to test it would be if your farming and foraging level are exactly the same. But you know, that would be a little bit difficult to test. What client am I using? I'm using Badline client. When am I going to start uploading it? So, I'm going to try to upload a video either tonight or tomorrow. I'm pretty busy though because I'm going to be streaming on the Pit tomorrow and on Skyblock tomorrow, which means I need to make a Skyblock and a Pit thumbnail, which is going to take a while. I'm going to try to get a video out tonight or tomorrow morning. We shall see. I'm doing good. Abhijit, how are you doing? Good, thank you. Holy, he said my name right. Holy cow. No one ever gets it right. Come on. Why can't people get your name right, bro? What's up, Jasaja? Can I gift you something for the memes? I try not to take too many gifts. Just, it doesn't look good. And also at the same time, I don't feel like, I don't know about y'all, but I would feel like no pride in, like, literally I could just be like, okay guys, okay, I gotta catch up for dungeons, right? I'm taking any gift you give me. I don't care what it is. I'll take a Midas sword. I'll take a Ender Dragon pet. Oh yeah. Oh thank you. Thank you for the. Oh, the Phoenix. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. All right, guys. We caught up. 24 hours, easy. 24-hour accepted gift stream. Nice. Oh, you know what'd be funny? If I did that, and then the next day I stream dropping it on the void. Oh my god, that would be that would be pretty bad. Oh my god. Gifted 2 bill. Great idea. Oh my god. People be like, no! Not the Ender Dragon pet. What the hell are you doing? Oh god. Hey, Ocelot level 58. Good luck, hope you catch up fast and miss those vids. Thanks, man. Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit ambitious trying to do daily, but I think I can do it. The problem is trying to incorporate videos along with daily streams is going to be very difficult. Like, I'm definitely not going to be able to upload daily. At least not right now. Unless I come up with some sort of series that wouldn't take, like, 5 hours to record each day or something. Getting Gifts 24-hour challenge gone wrong. Almost died, watch till then. Oh, what a title. What a magnificent title. I got Gifts, what's else 2 AM for me? I was supposed to sleep 3 hours ago. Dab. Dab. What's up, 5FM? How you doing, my man? How you doing over there, Legendario? You've gifted 100 legendary Ender Dragon pet. Alright, time to meet the Void. Artificially increasing the price of Ender Dragon pet by dropping them in the Void. Oh god. Decreasing the quantity. We don't want to make too many. What's up, Spider Go-Go's? We win these, Legend. We win these. We're only 30k off of being done with forging for today. What should we do after forging? Should we go to the end and try grinding eyes? Or... I don't really have a setup for combat right now, like we don't have gas set up. I could see if someone could spam pearls, but... You got 24 hours? I don't think I should do a 24-hour stream, to be honest. It kind of completely fricks up my entire sleep schedule. And that would make it super hard to continue doing daily afterwards. And I feel like it would be more imperative and y'all would enjoy it more if I was able to do daily rather than, oh hey, I'm gonna do 24 hours once a month or once a week or something. Skipped my quality idea. Fishing. Oh, we did fishing yesterday. Also, okay, the only reason I'm saying I don't know about fishing is because we have 17 out of 500k. And do you know how slow fishing is to level? It's like sad how slow it is. Oh, you're right too. I could do revenants to try and level Zombie Slayer and at the same time get combat XP. That is definitely possible. I'd be down for that. No. What's the recipe for what? If you don't have carpentry 50, we can't be friends. You spot your tree cap for 2.6 mil? Nice. Clay minions? So clay minions, or I don't know if you were referring to how to get them or not, but you get them from the clay collection, and basically you gotta catch 50 clay at the, there's a specific spot you have to fish at the hub. I might have a video on it. I might. I don't think I have a video specifically on it, but I think my video about fishing rods might recover it. Use clay minions to get fishing? Oh. Yeah, the thing is I have island members, and even if I did that I would only get a third of the clay, like, at most. We have 4 members, but our 4th member doesn't play as much, I don't think. What's up, Uruk? How you doing? Wait, what are you doing? So, we're 16k off of getting to Forging 23. So today we've gone from 22 to 23 in Forging. We also got Farming 30 today, although I had already done a portion of that off stream and yesterday and the day before. But yeah, we finally have Farming 30. I was farming 29 for a long time. Of course, I've only started playing again the last 3 days. So. We made a lot of profit in the last, or a lot of progress in the last 3 days. So we've gone from farming 29 to 30. We haven't done mining or combat yet, but we got forging from 20 to almost 23 in 3 days. So we're doing a level of forging a day. We got fishing from 21 to 22. We also got taming from 0 to 20 already, and that's all we've done so far. So primarily we've done farming and forging and fishing so far. The tree cap recipe, okay, so that's obsidian 8. It takes 8 stacks of enchanted obsidian and a jungle axe, which is negligible in the cost. What's up, Dan Lolojack? How you doing? 500k fishing expeditions. Oh god. How long would that take? That would take at least probably around 10 hours. God. Can you craft forging XP potions? I don't think you can craft them. You get them from the winter event. You can extend the length of them though. Like you can make them super long. I'm not sure if you can make... Can you upgrade a tier 1 to a tier 3? Like with glowstone? Or enchanted glowstone or whatever? Enchanted glowstone blanc, I don't know. Do you have combat 3 pots? Like for when I'm grinding combat, I'll be able to get them. I think I have some combat 3. Combat, I think, is one I do have. I think Zach made them for me. When I was doing combat grinding at the back. Yes, you need the potion you want to upgrade in a different pot. Sounds complicated. Alright, there's too many people doing spruce now. Actually, never mind. I only got like 3k XP left until I'm 23. There's no point in switching. deal with auctioning like 5 different types of wood. Am I mining spruce for pet? No, I'm really doing the spruce for money. Although wolf pet isn't bad. Well, okay, the real reason I'm doing spruce is for combat or foraging XP. Because everyone was doing dark oak, so then I switched over here, and now I think everyone switched back over here when I went over here. So it's kind of just a game of cat and mouse. There we go! Logger 23. Now I have a 92% chance for double drop, and 2 more strength. Which, 2 more strength is definitely appreciated. Be able to do more damage. Which is great. Alright. What's that timer on the right? It's how long I've been doing forging. So, what's that? 4,000 seconds, let's say. What the heck? Great. F's in the chat. Hi, Snitzel. Big F. So I can use the pet sitter now for my skeleton. Alright, can y'all hear me again? So 3 days, my epic skeleton can be legendary. Is it worth? Is that the one I should do? Yeah? I'll donate $75 if you take a screening with me on my island. Okay. Deal. Deal. Just sub with notifications. Keep it up. Yo, thanks, Shane. I appreciate that. When your parents unplugged the router? So I'm not actually sure what happened, because I didn't get disconnected from Hypixel. For some reason, Streamlabs... I don't know if it's on Streamlabs' end or YouTube's end. I basically had to just restart the stream, basically. I'm not really sure what Of course, we need 250k, and we also need 2 stacks of enchanted bone, which isn't going to be cheap. Basically spent all the money we just got. So we need 2 stacks of enchanted bones. How much is this going to cost me? Here, let's just create a buy offer for 128. And top order +1, 400k. It's worth it. That is basically all the money I just made, though. Not all of it, but a lot of it. This is unacceptable. Oh, what's up, Mac? Why did I die during the Slayer update? So, basically, I had to stop doing YouTube to focus on school for a while. But now it's summer, and I don't have to do that. Oh, what's your IGN? Mike and Amy. Your buy order was filled. Of course it was. I overpaid by 1.1. I guess I'll go to here. Okay, actually, I made money on the lapis, which would pay for it. Although it's technically the island's money. Price for unit, so here we go. We're 400k coins. We got our enchanted bones. Okay, so I also made 42k from this acacia wood. 100k from dark oak wood I sold earlier. 73k from enchanted dark oak. And more from enchanted dark oak. Oh wait, that's not filled yet, apparently. You can claim the enchanted lapis. And we got 124k, 170k. That's not mine. That is mine, but I don't think it's been filled yet. Yeah, because I sold so much, it's not been filled yet. But that's like 350k, which is pretty good. Alright. So now we have the money to go over here. What's up, Licketh? How you doing? Calico Leopard. Alright, I'll be there in a second. Skeleton Pet. Hire Cat. 3 days. We got a Legendary Skeleton for, what is this? 650k plus the like 1.5 mil. There we go. 3 days from now, we'll have it. Calico. E. Leopard. 999. Is that exactly how it's spelled? Is there... There we go. I think. Do a contraband stream will help you get back in the game. Maybe, Divs. I don't know. I'm not really like kind of guy, but... Hi, Will. How you doing, my man? Oh, so... Calico, I think I'm on your island. Unless there's... I think so. My internet crashed. F. That's an F. Oi. What happened? Gifting 0.3 coins in contract. Use it for a giveaway. Oh my. You pronounce my name right. Every other streamer says Days, Dibs, Deeves, or Deebs. Or Diebs. Why can't they say Divs, bro? A lot of people say that. Apparently I am good at pronouncing things. I mean, you always seem around midnight for me, but I'm here. I'm sorry, Karsten. I'll be doing a pit stream tomorrow, a little bit earlier, although I don't know if you're a pit fan. Yeah, Karsten's you. Oh, I'm flying. Okay. Calico. I'm on your island. I'm so confused. Why do you only use that pack in such speed? I don't know. I should probably get some other packs too. I like this one because it's smooth, and I like such speed because it's clean. Alright, I'm not sure where Calico went. Alright, we're done with foraging. What should we do? We got farming 30 already today, so we can't farm. And apparently I have 870k on me. Deposit that. I'll be there for sure, duck like the pit, although I can't survive there myself. Fishing. Very smooth. Waste all your money on res for combat? That sounds fun. Actually, though, for real, I could go, so, wait, actually, that's what I should do. I think we'll do some slayers. Some combat slayers. Because I got some combat XP boosts that I can use. And I think typically you want to use experience potions as well. Oh no, those are fishing. Where's my experience potions? Over here? No, those are magic find. Okay, I don't know where they are. Maybe they're here. Hey, there we go. 10% extra combat speed, which is always nice. I should definitely use my sword and not my axe. And anything else I need? Combat XP, experience. Just waste all your money, period. Sounds like a strategy. I probably shouldn't use young armor, even though I'm super fast in it. It just doesn't make sense. Because I can be super fast just with the farmer boots, and then throw on... Oh, I think all my armor's at the base. Crystallized Heart, which increases all healing effects. And then Godly Rev armor. Or I could just wear full rev. Which will give, actually, that's probably better. I don't know, maybe we'll use the boots. Well, actually, I should probably do this, and then use the boots if I'm fighting a boss, or something like that. Do I have a Reaper Falch? I don't. Anything else I need? My grappling hook would be nice. Maybe. Maybe no bow. Alright. Can I pay you 5 mil, Scott, to clean your inner chest? No. I'll clean it at some point here soon. Maybe even on stream today. Maybe we'll do it after this. Of course, can't access the thing. I don't know how much I should carry on me. Like, I haven't done one of these in a while. So this is going to be an experience. Should I do a tier 3 before I do a tier 4? Probably. Because I don't even know where my Radiant Orb is. Oh god. Oh, here it is. Alright. And this is my... Oh, it's a weather stick, never mind. Wait, I had an ornate zombie sword, where is that? I might have sold it. Or maybe I didn't make it. I thought I did. Oh wait, whatever. Whatever. We're relatively ready now. Relatively. And we're doing Revenant. Should I start with the tier 4? We'll start with the tier 4. Alright, I didn't... Wrong way, apparently. They changed the layout, apparently. Where am I going? How do you get down there? What? Huh? The back of graveyard. Oh, so they completely changed this. What? Other side, other way? Am I still going the wrong way? It's over here still? Right? Alright, there we go. I think I'll kill them faster with my sword. So laggy. What is this? Okay. Oh crap. Oh god. Oh god. Right. I'm doing 1k damage. Okay, now I'm doing a bit more than that. Here, let's put on the full rev set. That'll give us more defense. Do we really only have 300 health? It's so laggy. Oh, come on. Okay, here's the boss. I'm wearing Revenant set. It's quite laggy. Alright. It's enraged. Let him calm down a little bit. I'm about to get like comboed, like the game's about to freeze, and then I'm about to get hit like 20 times and die. See? That's what's gonna happen. Oh my god. Because my lifesteal on my sword is really strong, so that's helping. Well, we're gonna succeed. We're not gonna fail, at least. There we go. I need to grab more money. There we go. And grab another tier 4. Also, I can test how much damage I do. With this. 32k? I should also put on at least a combat pet. See, like, I guess I could put the blue whale on, or I could try to level this tiger. Lifesteal plus Vamp is OP. Yeah, I agree. For sure. Lag? The jitter click hits different. Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure if this is actually a Max Midas store. Well, it used to be. I'm not sure if it still is. Because I know some new enchants come out. Is Lifesteal for Vamp 6, I think? There's not a Life 5, right? It was Life 3 and now there's a Life 4, I think. Why is it so laggy? I don't think you can tank a Rev with Strong unless you have a Reaper Felsh. I might be able to with the Lifesteal. Or if I kill it fast enough. Okay, you're probably right. I just took like a third of my health. So, Mustard, what do you do to deal that damage? Or what do you have to deal that damage? Like, besides that, like, obviously, like, the stuff that would actually matter to increase your damage. I'm sorry, I'm new to this channel. What are you halfway to? So I'm not actually halfway, but I'm trying to catch up because I've been basically unable to play while I was at school for the last, like, semester or whatever. You know, decent bit. And it's spawning the boss. Shoot, I don't want to die. Where is it? Oh yeah, I'm missing a lot of talismans for sure. We could try to do those after this, or after we do with the combat. If y'all looking, what are some of the ones that I need to get? That aren't like nuttily expensive. Pestilence Rune! Great. Combat 43? Okay, that's how. I only have combat 24. If you have Mastiff and can use it, the campfire thing, I think... I do have Mastiff and can use it, but I tried it before and I couldn't. Like, I would die. Feather artifact, it's like 32k. Okay, so Feather artifact's one I can get. Alright, see you the king. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. You have level 99 wolf pet that gives true defense, and you can drink true defense, which should do it. Wait, what? Which should do what? And a piggy bank, cracked piggy bank, and broken piggy bank should be cheap. That's for sure. Well, I think I already have. Okay, maybe I have a piggy bank somewhere. I should have one somewhere. I should say. Stream lagging? I don't think so. But if other people say it is, possibly. It says I have an excellent connection. Some of the reforged stack on the cracked and broken ones. I think they intended for that not to happen, but I guess it might. Three piggy banks and wolf paw. What sword am I using? I'm using a 50 mil Midas. Alright, here comes row 4 boss. This lobby's not lagging nearly as much. Much better fight. Alright, he's probably gonna enrage pretty soon. So we'll just teleport away. Yep. How many more am I doing? I'm gonna do it until my potions run out, probably. Because combat is something that I certainly have to level up, like, a lot. But I need to set something up on my island to level them up. That's going to be more efficient than this, possibly. But maybe I'll just keep doing these. Because okay, I'm thinking about being a tank for dungeons, so that would be one of the most effective ways, is actually leveling up Revenant. Because that's some useful stuff. I.e. some of the really hard stuff to get, but oh well. I do have a Discord server. I can send you an invite. Right there. I try and add everyone before I go live, so if you don't like the YouTube notification system, then that's another way to get it. Alright, can I get money now? Not yet. I'm banned from money. What's up, Rai? How you doing? Thank you. I killed him too fast, apparently. You're gonna grind Junglewood for the pet? Nice. Road to Zombie Slayer 7. That'll take a while. I do want to get it though. But ideally, I would like to get all the skills to 7. Or all the Slayers to 7, sorry. Maybe 8, but that's gonna take a long time, and I don't think I should prioritize it. I think there's better uses of my time, possibly. Like leveling any other skill that I'm below 30 in. Like combat. By the way, I don't talk a lot because I'm using the stream like a podcast. Don't worry, mate, Dogs. I'm glad you like doing it like that. Making a pumpkin farm takes forever. It definitely does. Yeah. It's probably... I don't know. It's not as necessary as it used to be. In the past, I'd say you almost for sure had to. Now I'd say you can probably get by with just doing foraging and like selling it to the bazaar. You could get by without farming for sure. Like get a jungle axe early, or actually it'd be more efficient to get a gold efficiency 5, and then drink H3 pots, and then eventually invest in a capacitor, and then a tree capture. I should just say the full name, and then you'll be set. Of course, it'll take you a while to get there, but once you got it, you're pretty good. Not exactly a problem. Like, technically, you could probably get a tree captor in 1 day, if you're playing a long time. Like, day 1, you could probably get one. If you play, like, I don't know, 8 hours. It's not exactly exact science, but a lot of hours. What sword am I using? I'm using a 50mm Midas. It looks weird because it's, Badline Plant has, like, cosmetic swords, and I'm using one of them. I might try using the one that looks like a lightsaber. That'd be cool. Is he still in rage? Nah, he calmed down a bit. Like, I'm not so mad anymore. You better not kill me still. Why not get a Rev Falch? I probably will. I got an Undead Catalyst. That's... You know, it's better than a Pestilence Ring. That's all I can say about it. Pit 1, are you gonna make a video about it? I'm gonna be streaming on it tomorrow afternoon. My time at least. It might be... Or tomorrow early afternoon. Before my pit stream. Alright, no, before my Skyblock stream. Apparently I need to just withdraw like 100k because I keep finishing too fast. I haven't looked at Dungeons Leaks, but the Archer class would be the cheapest. Like with Skeleton Pet. I'm already getting Skeleton Pet. How much does an Epic Ocelot Pet cost? Like level 0? I'm not sure. But it wouldn't be horrible. Like, it wouldn't be horribly expensive. It would be expensive, like over the million for sure, probably. But because all you need to get an Ocelot Pet is the wood and then a Super Enchanted Egg. Does anyone know how much it costs? Because I don't know. Come on, bank. Thank you. Streaming Twitch today? Possibly, Tony. I did yesterday. I need to make a pit thumbnail and a Skyblock thumbnail for tomorrow. And I need to make a video, because, you know, I haven't made a video yet. So I don't know. Don't know if I have time. I might. I know more people will probably be able to watch tonight, and they probably don't want to watch me draw. So, we'll see. I'm wearing Revenant armor, so that I don't fail epically. If I die in Revenant armor, it's either to a massive lag spike or I suck. Probably both. Can I help you do revs? What do you mean? Like, how would you help? Johnny, were you there last night? Oh shoot. Like help you kill the boss? I mean I don't really need too much help with it. Like, if there's multiple people hitting it, it won't really die that much faster. It won't really die that much faster. Foul Flash! That's okay. At least it's not nothing. Lots of runes. Exactly what I had in mind, was to get a lot of runes. That was the point. Definitely. Alright, let's call another one. Oh, you were penguins. Okay. Yeah, that was that was what I was saying last night. Is I wouldn't know like whether it was like the names aren't like, most people don't have the same Twitch name as they have on YouTube. So it'll be hard to tell if it's the same person, if that makes sense. I got an Aspect in. What should I go for next? Aspect in is pretty good. The guy says max it. I wouldn't like put sharp 6 on it, but yeah, you can make it pretty good. And then you could try to go for, if you're referring to swords, probably Aspect with Dragons would be the next step. Alright, this should spawn the boss, maybe? Alright. I'm gonna max my Aspect in. What should I put on it? Like Sharpness 5, First Strike 4, stuff like that. Lifesteal. Most of the enchants are pretty good. Like, don't put like Fire Aspect on it or Knockback. I think placing that orb did more harm than good. No, stuck. Can't get away. Is luck worth the grind? Not really. Pretty much none of the things that luck helps are that good. Okay, how close are we to combat 25? 37k off. That's gonna take a bit. Yeah, that'll take a bit. We're probably not gonna get it right now, though. We'll probably get tomorrow, though. Hey, go away. No hit ticks equals no use to hate fire aspect. Okay, there's no use to hate it, but there's no use to go for it. It's not like good. Yeah, Aspect the Dragon Max and full strong set. What would be the best thing to move up from there? Honestly, you're in a pretty good spot. You'll probably want to work on your skills, really. And if you haven't done Slayer stuff. Also, if you're in that situation, you can kind of start preparing for dungeons, like with what you're choosing. Yo, Shyduck, thanks so much for shouting, mate. I appreciate it. Cool that you came back. Thanks, Waterspell. Fire aspect is patched. Big thought. Okay, now it's funny. Think about making an armor collection, should I? That's completely up to you. It's not necessary. Well, thank you, 15. You killed it quite quickly. Mana Flux and Reaper Falch for Rose. Yeah, I should probably get those two. I don't think I'm level 6 Wolf yet, so I need to get level 6 Wolf to actually be able to get Mana Flux. I think I might be partially way there. I'll have to check. I think I was headed for... So, when I stopped playing, I think I was headed towards Mana Flux. And I could already technically get Revenant Falch. Which would help kill it faster. Or kill the boss faster, which is useful. Especially if I'm planning to actually go for 7, which I am, so... Or for 100% if I'm going for 8. I'm pretty stupid if I don't get Revenant Falch and I'm going for 8. But 8, honestly, I shouldn't go for 8 right now unless I'm using this as my method to gain combat XP. At the same time, if that makes sense. Because it is relatively good for, like, killing revs is relatively good for getting combat XP. Or it's pretty good, I should say. Alright. What is he using? Superior with Reaper Falch and Wolf for crit damage and combat XP boost. Nice. I do remember you. Hello. How you doing, man? You killed them pretty fast, huh? Just a little. Yeah. My bank's on timer. You killed 2 in like a minute. Well, you didn't take a minute, but. How long did it take you to get all that? Bring us content. Skyblock fanfic coming soon. If you need help with Terra, let me know. I'm gonna try to do Sven tier 4 solo, but can't because I'm bad and die. Yeah, Sven tier 4 is probably the hardest to solo of the tier 4s. How's my day going? It's going good. We've got quite a lot done today. In 3 hours, we got farming to 30, and like obviously not from 29 to 30 so far, but we finished all the way to 30, and we did like a whole level of foraging, so 22 to 23, the whole thing, and now we're working on combat. Although my potions just went out, so I should probably stop. I'll do these 2 more, and then I'm headed towards combat 25. It's gonna take. We're not gonna get it today though. Can I please switch to lightsaber skin? I think I have to log out, but yes, if you remind me when I'm done with the revs. So I'll do 1 more rev after this, and then if you remind me, I can. What do I say the best pet for fishing is? So, I don't know all the fishing pets. The flying fish is pretty good. Honestly, if you aim for 150 to 250, 200 all skills every day, you're gonna improve fast. Yeah, that's my goal, to do a bit of everything every day. I don't want to do like, yeah, maybe I could get, like, farming 1 level a day, or a lot a day, but it's not worth it because it's, like, one of my harder ones. Doesn't make sense. It makes a lot more sense to level each one a little bit. What's up, Anonymous Spark? How you doing? I'm using a 15 Midas. Alright, this should spawn the boss. Hello, boss man. There we go. Thanks, 13, for the assist. Should be able to call another one. Alright, we're doing 1 more rev. And then I'm going to switch to lightsaber sword. And then we'll see what I'm going to do for like the last 30 minutes, because I need to eat soon. I'm good too. I'm doing pretty good. I need to find time to do a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to do too much. It's fine though. We'll figure it out. My minion just killed you? Did it mine out under you? Oh man. I think that happened to me, or something similar happened to me on one of my solo series. One time I was playing Skyblock and found a lot of remnant flesh on the ground. I picked up and I got half the inventory of remnant flesh from it. I'm a criminal. You're a criminal, man. Honestly, most likely they just didn't want it. Hey, people finally bought enough dark oak to fill my buy offer. I saw like, I don't know, a quarter inventory of dark oak. What's the best way to prepare for endgame? What do you mean by that? Like, what should you get? Like, what order should you get stuff? Like, you should... Okay, I don't know where you're at right now, but... In-game... So, strong armor is pretty good. Superior is better than strong, but... The price doesn't usually justify it until you don't have much else to buy. In other words, until you're, like, supreme late game. So I wouldn't really worry about that. I would primarily focus on trying to get decent stuff and everything. So, like, what class do you want to play in dungeons? And getting stuff that somewhat fits that idea. Thanks, 15. So, for example, tank. If you want to be a tank, which is what I think I'm going to try to do, maybe. I haven't decided yet. But if I'm going to be a tank... Alright. So yeah, so if you want to be a tank, like, you don't... So, perfect tier 12 is probably going to be pretty good. The best set might include Reaper Mask and, like, some quite expensive things, you know, like a scythe, along with perfect tier 12. But, we don't know yet. So, kind of depends. Alright, see ya, Hecka. Have a good one, my man. And craft that real quick. Alright. So I set up on this lightsaber, but my dinner is ready. So I'll put on the lightsaber and we'll do something with it. So okay, actually. There we go. Beam sword. And of course, the best cloak, only the best cloak can be enabled. And it's already enabled. I'm just trying to see where it is here. Right here. Right here, the best cloak. So change my hats. I can go for ice crown or a crown. Ice crown, pog. We could even go for a chrome dome or beret. What the heck? Tiara. Oh gosh. Dope. Alright, I like the halo. And then bandana. We could go rainbow. Alright, there we go. Yes, I did. Brown cat. There we go. Oh, the lightsaber. The beam sword. The best sword. Alright, so we wouldn't want to wear this. Oh. Where are we going? I need God Sword. So which sword shall I use to start? So typically, I don't know really what you're asking, but a really good sword to make into a God Sword is an Aspect of the Dragons. The best thing you can get is obviously like a 50 mil Midas, but it's not really that good compared to, I believe, actually no, Aspect of the Dragons can pass it, right, with Ender Dragon Pet now, right? So kind of depends there. Let's throw on that back in there. Got our farmer boots on. Throw this on. And we'll do a little bit of end grinding, but my dinner's ready, so I can't do too long. It's not 2 AM, I'm not online if you get me. Hi, Shade. What's on, man? I just got my ISO and then some random gave me one. God bless. Wow. It's really nice of them. Why are there no mobs? Why are there no mobs, bro? What happened to the mobs? There's no mobs. The dragon egg has spawned. Okay, now there's some watchers. What the heck? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe a dragon fight just happened? Okay, that's what happened. Where's the dragon fight? I was pretty confused. What the heck? Alright, music back. I need to get a crit 3 pot, because apparently I don't have 100% crit chance. Maybe because this armor isn't reforged or crit chance. Probably. I don't think that's intention, but nice island, thanks, Ron. Appreciate the compliment. If you're talking about the top part, I can take some credit. If you're talking about the inside part, that's mostly Zach's doing, I think. I don't think. Tato's not really... Zach's, like, he likes building. I don't think Tato really likes building, so... Most likely with Zach. Hey, Crystal Frag. Hey, did it go on the ground? I think it went on the ground. Dope. I have typed too fast. And I still type too fast. No, I could drink a crit 3 pot, Eli. It's because I'm not critting every time. Because I'm wearing unreforged. Oh no, it's reforged, but not to crit chance, not to godly. Well, One Piece isn't. That's a complicated question, but. And 4 times swim? Does it actually take 4? Wow. $5,400? No, it would take 3 shots. Actually, I should have my Enderman put on. Or not. So, I still think this would be better than running around in Strong, because I'm so much faster, and because it's such a competition to kill Zealots. Oh my. I've killed 41. I'll kill 100, but then I gotta go eat. Okay. I have... Give me your contraband. It's my contraband. Will I be ending stream, or going AFK? I'm gonna be ending the stream for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow though. I'll be doing a pit stream a little bit earlier on, and a Skyblock stream a little bit earlier in the afternoon, and Skyblock stream in the later afternoon until about right now. This is about when I end the stream every day. Yeah. But Shane, I have stuff I have to do. Like, right? College applications. Which I haven't done yet. My friend says Lobby's name is Mr. Surly. Mr. Surly? Well, hello, Mr. Surly. Hi. Ryan, I saw your friend. That sword skin is whack. The save. The true religion. Can I get a summoning eye? Maybe. I would like a summoning eye. But I doubt I'll get one. I'm not that lucky. Luck is, you know, 100 zealots isn't that many. So I'd have to consider myself fairly lucky if I got one. But barely. What? What's up, Mac? How you doing? Why are there so many people? I just want to kill zealots. They're literally being killed as they spawn. What is this? Oh my god, there's one. My sword, a godly aspect in, has sharpness 5, crit 5, lifesteal 3, looting, scavenger, and telekinesis. What do I do next? You should probably max hot potato book it. It's definitely worth it. Well, on aspect at the end, I guess so. It's a bit expensive for aspect at the end. You could either go for max hot potato books, or you could try to get an aspect of the dragon. It's kind of a big leap though, and cost. Depends how much money you have, or how much grinding you're willing to put in to get the money. More accurately. It's 3 AM for me. Oh jeez. It's a little late. Can I sell you a Vamp book? I don't think I have one. I don't really enchant that often unless I'm like trying to make a sword, if that makes sense. We're at 88, 12 more. I'm zooming along. Give me the worst place, zealot. Forgot I had an aspect at the end. Hey! Hey! I got a summoning eye. Let's go. Was that on my 100? That was really close to my 100 Zelda. I'm not sure if it was 100, but it was like 90 something probably. It's not too bad. I don't know how long we did it, but that's not too bad. I know we didn't do it that long. Nice. That's really good. Good money. Put it with the other sending line. You got 5 or 6 in an hour. That's nuts. Apples am I right, chat? What? Everything just to watch the good old deck. What's up, Asper? How you doing? On which planet do you live? Sometimes Earth, sometimes I like to mix it up a bit, try out Mars. Alright, anyways guys, I gotta go eat dinner. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll have a pit stream early afternoon and a Skyblock stream starting probably about 30 minutes to an hour after it. But yeah, anyways, hope you all enjoyed today, and hope to see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.